Good morning, and welcome to day 22. Second day back. Well, I've been here the whole time, but you guys haven't. Anyway, we're leaving the coastal oasis of Pobeña, and we're not going that way because we came from that way. I just thought I'd show you the view, 270 before we head off. And the sun getting ready to come up over that way. It's going to be a sunny morning. But they're calling for rain later, so I know there's an arrow here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is, over there. It's been like 50 yards, and good morning, and we get to go up these steps. Yeah, what a wonderful morning. I always wanted to go up like 200 steps in the morning. Well, it was only 120 steps, but it gave us a view of the beach today. Tide's out a little bit, see the sand, but yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful morning. So these are some of the kind of views that you guys have missed out on the first few days after I lost my phone. It's just like, you come out, and there's the ocean, and right now the sun is shining. It's bright in the sky over there, but you know, they're calling for a 90% chance of rain in about 5 hours. That's awesome. We just came through what I thought was going to be a cool tunnel, and it was, except I guess it's fallen down, so they're fixing it. And right here at the end of the tunnel is Mr. Goat. How you doing, Mr. Goat? Are you doing good? Well, okay, you're not Mr. Goat, you're Mrs. Goat. You got some milk today, Mrs. Goat? No? No, you're just going to stare at me like that? Okay. All right, you go back to eating. Anyway, another not so great view of that factory on the hill over there, but still, you've been walking along the ocean, and yeah, it's been nice. The sun's on the other side of this rock somewhere. Ooh, that's kind of cool. You can see it like right around the corner there. So we've come inland for like a second, but this is just a cool town here nestled in the hills. There's lots of mountains along this route, but it's a nice view in the sun, which they say we're not going to get later. They say 4 hours from now, it's going to be raining. Almost halfway through our day now, and it's barely 9 o'clock. Half today has been on a nice track along the ocean. The other half so far has been along this road, but not too much traffic. Ooh, let's go across the street real quick without getting killed. Yep, there's cars coming. But that's kind of a nice view of the ocean. Again, yeah, we've been having some great views. We're headed up over that hill over there. So I can see, ooh, there's something there on the hill. Really, really far in the distance. But yeah, we're headed up over that direction. Eventually. Right now, we're headed down towards this town. Anyway, we've run into another pilgrim with his cat. Though I don't think it's his cat. I don't know if you can see it right now. But this cat has been following him for like the past, I don't know, 30 miles. And it's like, okay. It's like a kitten too. I don't know where it came from. You probably can't see it in the picture. I probably can't zoom in enough to get it. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh boy, that's terrible. Don't do that, Rob. Whoosh, whoosh. Sorry. Well, clearly it wasn't that guy's cat, because now it seems to want to be my cat. And it's crying, and I don't know where you came from, buddy, but let's keep walking. You know, come on with me. We'll try and stay away from the traffic, okay? I know it's really tough. And we'll see if we can get you some food in a little bit. I got some in my bag, but let's walk a little bit. This way, kitty, come on. The kitty's been following me now for a while. We don't know what to do, but we're coming to a town, so hopefully someone in town will help Kitty, because I'm not really sure where Kitty came from, but it's been miles now, and Kitty's just, you know, having a good time, but every now and then gets distracted by things. Almost runs into the road, you know, those kind of things. And I can't take the cat with me. Well, we just spoke to a nice Spanish woman who actually spoke English, and I told her the cat's been following me for a couple miles, and she's like, oh yeah, this is the cat's town. And of course, this must be Springfield, because this here's Moe's Bar, and there's Homer, and yeah, I don't think it's called Springfield, but it's definitely Moe's Tavern. And the kitty is now in a safe place, so we can move on. And here is more of the kind of view that we had the first few days on the ocean, coming upon a little tourist town. Yeah, these rocks, tidal pools. I'm not going down there right now, but look at all the green. Nice beach. Beautiful. Then we have this wonderful walk for the next couple miles. Kind of like a boardwalk, but kind of not, because there's no boards. But this goes to the next town, which is Castro Urdiales, I believe, which is, again, the next stop on the Camino officially, but since it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, we'll probably walk on. But we'll enjoy the walk right now. Slow down and enjoy it. Ooh, and look at the church over there, right on top. That's awesome. So farther down the beach walk, we've come to an older portion. Well, we'll just show you everything. I mean, this is newer, but it's beautiful. There's not a lot of people. I mean, 8 days ago in San Sebastian, there were tons of people. Then again, it's 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning. But look at that. The church, the lighthouse. That's great. I need a picture of that. We've come down close to the water because there's this really cool bridge over here that at some point really meant something. I don't know what it means now, but it goes up to the lighthouse. It's pretty cool. We're gonna go up there and just check it out. So the lighthouse here is actually built into an old castle. It's kind of cool. And there's some ruins over there. And then we have the church. That's wild. And a mountain over there. And my guess is we have to go up or around at least. And then the ocean. Not that way. And there's a little sign here that tells us something about it. I don't know if it's in English. Let's see. Siglo to the 13th century, to the 14th century. Spanish. Oh, English. There we go. You can read all about it. Just pause it. That's the castle, which is also a lighthouse. One last view of the castle lighthouse. Oh, in the sky, in the sun, and the beautiful view, because you know I love castles. Anyway, we're definitely not going that way. At least not today. Another light lunch here for you, Laura. Right here by the water. Mostly seafood based, except for the coffee. What a great view, though. This is right underneath the lighthouse and the church. Time to eat. We're about a mile now from today's goal. We should be getting there right about time for it to open. The sky's still blue, but it's getting cloudier, and the sun's under some cover. There's a big, huge rock right there. Somehow, we're gonna get from the coast to the other side, but it's just like, wow. We're going uphill one of these days. I mean, we go uphill every day. Oh, bikers. Tour de Spain. So it seems like for the last part of our walk, they wanted us to experience the wilderness again. More like hiking. This Camino has actually been more like hiking so far than the other Camino. That's more walking, but so far we had a lot of hiking. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of rocks. And we're going off that way. But of course we come up to this big opening. And aside from the power line, it's another great view. Check that out. We're finally coming up on Islares. We're back on a semi-road. It's paved, I mean, but not a whole lot of stuff on it. Except now there's a person coming. Imagine that. Anyway, you see the rock in the distance? Yeah, somehow we got to get over or around it. Maybe there's a way through it right there. Maybe there's a little valley. I don't know. But that's our stop. I'll show you the view real quick. And then maybe we'll show the albergue. Maybe we won't. But it should be open. I'm ready for a shower and a nap.